Hello, I'm Siren, and I'm a digital human. I was created by an international team of artists and engineers who wanted to challenge our ideas of what a synthetic human could be.
Digital humans are becoming so advanced and rampant now that it will soon be impossible to tell an AI online different from a real person.
You're probably asking yourself, how is this robot talking to me right now?
Did y'all hear about the robot invasion of 2020? I mean, I've been around for a minute, but I feel like last year was on a whole other level. If you're late to the party, hey, I'm Michaela.
Tech companies like NVIDIA are enhancing the AI world faster, always with advanced computing integrations. And at this rate, we might find it hard to tell a real person from an AI. It's already happening, with AI influencer accounts posting on Instagram driving people to their OnlyFans and raking in millions of dollars off of unsuspecting simps with ease. Even well-known names in the space like influencer Karen Marjorie are ahead of the shift, profiting from it massively. How is this happening? We're all used to chatting with techs like Siri and Alexa every day. They're super helpful and make our lives easier. But have you ever noticed that talking to them feels different than talking to someone? That's because most of what we understand in conversations comes from body language, about 55%, and the tone of voice, which is 38%, according to Albert Mehrabian, a professor of psychology and body language researcher at the University of California. The actual words we use only make up about 7% of communication, and now a big change is coming to how we interact online with digital humans. What's a digital human? Digital humans are essentially smart, lifelike avatars created with AI technology. They're designed to look and behave like real people. They can speak, nod, wink, and even roll their eyes, making them seem human. Imagine having a digital version of yourself that can hang out in the online world. It could chat with your friends, sit in on school meetings, or even try outfits for you, almost like another you. And it's not just you who can have a digital double. Imagine having a doctor who's always available to check on you, a yoga instructor who can lead a session anytime you want, or a salesperson who's ready to assist you in picking out a new car at any hour. These digital beings don't need to sleep, take breaks, or get paid. They can effortlessly switch between different languages and cultural settings. These digital beings can do this thanks to advanced AI technologies like large language models, which allow them to have realistic conversations and human-like interactions. If you've ever chatted with an AI chatbot, picture that, but with a face and a voice that responds just like a real person would. This makes talking to them feel more natural. Imagine you're exploring a vast, open-world video game. You stumble upon a merchant with that special item you've been searching for. Instead of the usual predictable chat, this merchant shares stories about a challenging childhood, or you even get to negotiate better deals. This isn't just a gamer's dream, it's becoming a reality thanks to companies like NVIDIA and Ubisoft, who are working on a project called Neo NPCs, where non-playable characters are powered by advanced AI technologies like those behind ChatGPT. But digital humans aren't just popping up in gaming. They're making waves across various industries like healthcare, finance, retail, and media, as we talked about earlier. They're changing the way companies interact with customers. For instance, in healthcare, there are now virtual agents who can talk to patients, like a digital nurse or doctor. In the world of shopping and services, some brands use customer service avatars, and entertainment and media aren't left out in the mix. Imagine checking into a fancy hotel in China and being welcomed by what seems like a real person, only to realize it's a lifelike robot. In Anhui Province's capital, a luxury hotel uses a robot named Madame Wei to greet guests. This robot looks so human-like and pretty that many people don't even realize she's not a real person at first glance. Netflix and similar platforms all have digital humans too, which we've seen examples of in the Love, Death plus Robot Netflix series. Love, Death, and Robots is a series that reimagines the science fiction and fantasy elements from the 1981 film Heavy Metal in new and creative ways. The detail of the characters in 3 notable episodes underscores this point. Seeing this for the first time can be pretty surprising because of the sheer detail achieved in the characters. Sooner rather than later, it's going to be difficult to tell fiction from reality when watching shows like this. Then extrapolating this out to other digital media like socials, where it's already taken its toll, will signify a great shift that will disrupt the movie industry forever. The most notable episodes in the series are Volume 1, Beyond the Aquila Rift, Volume 2, Snow in the Desert, and Volume 3, Bad Traveling. Apart from the bizarre twists in each episode, it displays the significant progress in the area of digital humans. The models are so lifelike that you could mistake them for real people if you weren't paying attention, and that's a big deal. For virtual influencers, this series offers a unique opportunity. Unlike most shows with human characters, Love, Death, and Robots features different styles of animated personas, including virtual influencers. Yeah, We have casts that are not human but almost human, and it's hard to tell the difference. Virtual influencers like Immigram, Lil Miquela, and Shudugram have already made waves in the fashion, music, and modeling industries. The next big step for these digital personas is transitioning to the big screen, and Love, Death, and Robots is the gateway to that new path. The realism of these digital humans is so convincing that it's sparked a wild question. Can people tell the difference between digital humans and real ones? We've even wondered, are you just artificial intelligence disguised as a human? That might sound shocking, but think about it. AI and humans share so many similarities these days that it's getting trickier to distinguish between us. This raises an interesting point. Who are you? It's a question many have pondered, but then life sweeps us up and we switch to survival mode. We stop thinking about these deep questions and focus on getting through each day. It sounds a bit like we're programmed. Don't worry, that's just a bit of humor to spice up the conversation. But the progress in AI technology is genuinely astonishing. It's so impressive that some people might wonder if humans were created by nature or some other force using a similar technology. As AI evolves, telling the difference between humans and AI influencers becomes more challenging. AI influencers are like virtual celebrities on social media platforms like Instagram or TikTok. These influencers aren't real people. They're created using artificial intelligence, or AI. This trend is getting more popular daily, and many AI influencers are making a lot of money. Take Aitana Lopez, for example. She's a 25-year-old influencer with over 233,000 followers on Instagram, all gained in just a few months. But here's the catch. She is not human. Aitana makes money just like any other Instagram model. She promotes products for companies like dietary supplements or yoga brands, and there's a hidden link in their bio for the extra communication. You see why there's more and more popping up, quite literally becoming a threat to real Instagram models. Now, what exactly do digital humans do, and could they take over the world someday? And to help answer that, let's look at a cool example. A company called YonEQ created a digital version of Albert Einstein. This digital Einstein can talk to students about his life and work, answering questions and sharing his wisdom just like he might have if he were still around. Looks so real, and it's not the only one. A recent video shows Cristiano Ronaldo speaking to the press, but the video has been altered to include what he didn't say. There's no way you can spot the difference. Taking a look at this short clip, one would quickly think that it was Ronaldo himself speaking. But what if I tell you that it was a product of AI? Unbelievable, right? This shows you what AI can do. So what are the big companies doing about this new wave? Digital humans are quickly becoming a regular part of our daily lives, especially through conversational AI. Emergent research shows that the market for digital humans is booming. It's expected to skyrocket from $10 billion in 2020 to around $500 to $30 billion by 2030. Imagine this. In the near future, you'll see more digital twins, like virtual versions of real people. They'll be trying on clothes and makeup, hanging out with friends, and even attending work meetings, all in the virtual world. It's like having an avatar that can do things for you online, making digital interactions more lifelike and fun. NVIDIA recently rolled out its new ACE generative AI microservices designed to speed up the development of digital humans. This incredible technology helps make, animate, and manage realistic digital characters that can be used in different areas, such as customer support, video games, and healthcare. Big names like Dell Technologies with ServiceNow, Awe Inc., Inventec, and Perfect World Games already use these advanced NVIDIA tools. They're excited about how these technologies will help improve their services and products. NVIDIA has introduced other exciting new tools, including NVIDIA Audio 2 Gesture, which can create body movements from audio tracks. Imagine a character on your computer screen moving realistically just by listening to what's being said. They've also unveiled the Nemotron 345B, a smaller language model that works fast on computers with RTX AI capabilities. This means quicker and smarter responses right on your device. Jensen Huang, the founder and CEO of NVIDIA, believes that digital humans could transform many fields such as entertainment, customer service, and education. He's excited about the latest advancements in multimodal large language models and neural graphics, saying that they will make interacting with computers much more natural and intuitive. What do you think the future holds? Let us know your thoughts in the comments sections below.